Hey everybody, Batjeepster here. I was going to do a ring review today. Now, I don't normally do any kind of reviews of rings, whether it be my own or anybody else's, but I decided that because I'm getting out of the ring business and I'm moving on and I'm spending more time with my family and stuff, that my collection has dwindled. So I got a couple of rarities that I'm still keeping, and I'd like to show some of them off for you guys today. And I think some of you ring enthusiasts will actually appreciate them and take them for what they're worth. Okay, so let me start off by telling you a little bit about the very first Green Lantern ring that we saw from the Green Lantern movie. The images that started popping up on the internet was of Jeff Smith holding his celebrity swag ring. Now, rumors had it that there was like 200 of these rings that were given out to certain celebrities or people affiliated with the comics, like Ethan Van Sciver or Jim Lee or something like that. Now, I'm not even sure, just because no one's actually came out or came forth and said this is how many rings that they made, this is how many people got, and if they have, it's unbeknownst to me. So, I will start off by saying let's look at that ring. This is the celebrity swag ring that we all saw images of with Jeff Smith so humbly going in those still frame photos. And this is the ring, and actually it's a nice looking ring. It really is. It has a green foil Green Lantern logo on the top, and it's very shiny. There you go. And as far as the construction of this, it's not that great. It's basically pleather covered cardboard with plastic, pleather cardboard, and that's it, with some LED lights in the bottom, which is really nice as far as like the conception, just poorly executed. It is licensed by DC Comics there at the bottom. Get there. Okay, to access this ring, basically you pull off the top, and you can actually pull the ring out through the center. Now, the ring itself is a really good looking ring. There's nothing I can really say bad about this ring other than the band being split, and there's not a lot of detail on the band itself. It's a steel ring, I'm pretty sure of that, and it is a green resin top with a gold circle around the gem. The gem is actually a nice little gem. It's underneath that smooth rounded surface. It's a faceted gem, almost like a foil-like material, and there's nothing written on the back side of the band at all. The weight is it's a good solid weight, and it's a very nice ring. I actually like this ring a lot, other than the gold band. I'm sorry, the gold center. Just slide that right back onto the plastic tubing, about that much up, and at night this thing really looks cool, I have to admit that. So the marketing scheme on that aspect was pretty cool. There it goes, and this right here, the top just puts right back on there pretty easily, just like so. And the inside of this runs off of 3 AAA batteries. Okay. You might be asking you, where did I get this, or how did I get my hands on this? Believe it or not, I got this off of eBay for $4. That's right, $4. And I don't know if it was because no one saw the auction, or if it was poorly worded whenever the person listed it, but I'm not complaining. Very cool addition to my collection. One of my grails, might I say. And as you can tell right there in that angle, let me move over there, you can actually see that in the center of the ring there lighting up. It's really cool. It looks really good. So very happy with that addition to my collection. Secondly, the next ring I'm going to talk about is the other promotional ring that was sent to select movie theaters. Now this ring right here came with this nice little box, and when you open it up it says the oath, and if you'd like I'll let you listen to the oath. It's kind of boring, but if you've never seen it before, it might be the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life. So we'll see.
In brightest day,
in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern.
not much to it, but there's a ring that goes right there. You take this ring out, and it comes with a little baggie, and it says the oath right here in the bottom. This is a little message from Warner Brothers talking about the promotion of the movie. And then if you shut it, it'll reset and turn it back on. But let's talk about the ring that comes with it. Alright, it looks just like the Celebrity Swag ring. Exactly the same. The only difference that I've seen so far in any of these rings is the band. This band right here has a little bit more detail, a little darker finish in the bumps and grooves. The transparency of the green resin is pretty good. There is it does have some gapping between the resin and the band itself, but for the most part, still a very good looking ring, and you're very lucky to have one if you do. This one right here, I got off of eBay. I think I paid $150 for it. To me, definitely worth it. Just, you know, the rarity of it, and I enjoy it. It's a good display piece. If not anything, for the sound box. Okay, so those two rings down there. The third promotional ring we're going to talk about is the one that everybody saw, and we automatically assumed that this ring lit up. If you've seen this box before, and you probably know which ring I'm talking about, but it was this ring right here, and when you open it up, it looks like the ring is actually lit up. When I first saw the pictures of this ring, you only see it like this right here, so you automatically thinking, wow, that ring is lit up, and that's really cool. Well, what it is, it's the box. And when you take this ring out of the box and actually examine it closer, you get real disappointed really quick. The details on this ring are non-existent. There's implied texturing on the band itself, which is made of aluminum. The gem itself is actually pretty cool. It has a lot more refraction and makes the other gems look kind of moot. But the silver around the gem is nice. But all in all, it's very squared off, very plain Jane looking ring. Inside it does say Green Lantern, June 17th, 2011. So it has the release date of the movie inscribed on the actual band itself. So that's kind of cool. That's it. That's the coolest part of the ring, except for the box it came in. It's like a refrigerator light. You shut it and it supposedly goes off. You open it up, it comes on. There's little gremlins in there, I suppose. Alright, so that's the third promotional ring that we're talking about. The fourth promotional ring that we're going to talk about was only given away, to my knowledge, to 10 people. And that was from a sweepstakes. Now this sweepstakes was held by Hershey's. Okay, and basically the Reese's Green Lantern Instant Win Game. Okay, so the first grand prize, 2-night trip for two to ride a fighter style jet with $750 cash, or a cash out of $10,750. The first 10 place prizes was a Green Lantern ring valued at $1,400. Well, we're going to talk about that ring right now. Okay, the Green Lantern ring that we're talking about was actually a giveaway in the Reese's Hershey's sweepstakes, and it came with a little note from Hershey saying congratulations. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, congratulations, you are a prize winner in the Hershey's Green Lantern Instant Win Game, sponsored by the Hershey's Company. Please find your prize enclosed. On behalf of the Hershey's Company, we appreciate your participation in this promotion. Sincerely, Sweepstakes Department, yada yada yada, from Hershey's. Okay, now what they also sent you was a congratulations again from the American Corporation. Okay. Alright, so for that one. And then the actual certificate of authenticity from Warner Brothers and DC Comics. And pretty cool. This is what it says. I'll read it in its entirety. It says this certificate of authenticity guarantees that this Green Lantern power ring is identical to the Hero Prop rings manufactured by Studio Art and Technology and worn by Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan in the 2011 Warner Brothers film Green Lantern. It was manufactured in the same facility by the same craftspersons using the same equipment and processes that created the originals, and while not actually used during filming, is indistinguishable in all respects from the original prop seen on screen. So, very cool little letter, or little letterhead. And then now let's actually see the ring. For everybody who's seen the auction on eBay, they know what I paid for it. It's no secret by now. I paid $1,200 for this ring. It came down to me and a fellow board member off the Green Lantern forum, and unfortunately, we fought a very, very expensive battle. But Jack was a very, very good sport afterwards and stuff. We talked, and I let him know it was me that we were betting against, and neither one of us decided to tell anybody about the bidding war or that the auction was actually there, because we wanted to keep the bidding numbers lower. We didn't want to fight 40 people. I'd rather fight 40, or actually 4 people instead of 40, to get what I want, or for him to get what he wanted. So with that being said, this is the ring here, and it's a very nice looking ring, might I say. The band actually has a lot more detail than the other bands that are out there on any of the other rings. This one right here happens to be a size 10. I guess because Mr. Ryan Reynolds has small fingers. But the green resin here is very nice, and even though it's deep and green, it's very translucent. It's a little bit harder to see it in this light, but you can actually see the underneath of the ring shining through there. The centerpiece is actually a smooth dome over a faceted gem that once you hold it up to the light, in it, because there is a centerpiece cut out in the back of the ring here to let light through. So with that being said, I'll let you see by using a green light that I have here on hand to show you this. There you go, look at that. Alright, so very cool, might I add. And you're asking, you know, I just have green lights laying around? Well, yes I do. I'm Batjeepster from Batjeepster Rings. But anyway, I'm also working on a display piece to showcase this little holy grail of my collection. I'm very happy to add this to my collection, and I will probably be taking some detailed pictures of it here soon. But all in all, very nice. The center piece is a silver piece around the gem that's inserted into the ring from the face. The band is chrome with almost like a bronzing look to it, or copperish feel. Very cool. Like I said, this is a size 10, so it only fits on my ring finger on my right hand, and that's as far as it'll go on my middle finger, which is very disappointing. But nonetheless, very cool. Worst case scenario, I wear it as a wedding band. So either way, very cool ring. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Worth every penny of it. As far as this ring compared to the other rings, there's no arguing. This is the better ring, I guess, because it's made after the original. But I hope you liked my video, and I hope to maybe come back someday. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm actually getting out of the ring business. I'm spending more time with my family. The rings that I do have left, as far as my surplus, and the rings that I make, I am wanting to get out. I'll miss it, but I hope to come back someday. But it won't be anytime soon. For everybody who knows my rings, this is my 2814 ring that I dubbed the 2814, and this is a silver one. This is a size 13, so this one actually fits me. Now compared this one to the movie ring, there they are side by side. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that signature is by Neil Adams. I had Neil Adams sign it at one of the comic conventions. There you go. Yes, my gem pops a lot nicer than the original. The face, mine actually has more detail in the face. It's not as flat. And my silver definitely pops a little bit more than the other Green Lantern ring. But as far as the height, pretty much the same height. Not much difference there. Side view, about the same. So I think I was pretty dead on, other than the face. Like I said, my face has a little bit more detail. Not so plain Jane. Still, either ring you go with is great, and if you can find one of these other rings, definitely it's worth the money. So just be prepared to pay for it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And anybody who's out there has any comments, please make a comment down below. If it's negative, you're not going to bother me, okay? So look forward to it. Thank you.